the good news, the panniers have arrived. So that there is the, let me focus it, the top plate bracket. They'd be the two left and right side brackets. There's the top box, and left and right pannier. So now let's get all this fitted. I'll have to read the instructions and we'll go from there. All tools you're going to need for this project: 4, 5 and 6mm Allen key, a 10 and a 12 and a 13mm socket, a spanner set, and those two are, do you want to have a look, 10 and 13mm, and then to the right the torque wrench, torque bar, whatever you call it. They're the basics, but my missing component, what the instructions say, I need some glue, which Suzuki don't supply the glue for some of the plastic components that glue to the, I think it's like a rear stabilizing bar, and that's what I'm going to have to address and come back to. So they're the tools. Now I just had a look, and a 3-bond glue 1360 product used for auto aftermarket products, prevents loosening, adhesives and sealant sealing. So I'm going to have to get my hands on that and postpone putting this together. Oh man, they're going to be such a... Okay, yeah. That's seriously not a fun job. Good. Oh man. Oh, you kill me. Oh, man, that's not a fun job. Virgin much? Come on, keep going. Surely be a better way to do this. That is the worst thing to put in. No wonder they leave it for you guys. got the panniers on the bike. Just going to cover the installation of this bracket onto the side of the bike. There's a plastic cover plate. Well, it's not really a cover plate. Where the existing Suzuki bag carrier here for the other secondary luggage, the plastic luggage, this piece here actually unbolts. There's 1, 2, 3 bolts that comes off, and in turn this rear carrier bracket for the top box gets fitted, and then there's 2 bolts that hold that in, and then you put this cover plate back on with the 3 bolts. The 2 brackets that feed, there's 2 brackets that feed. There's this bracket here and this bracket here that actually allows this plate to fix, and it's got 4 mounting points. So there's one here, second one here, second one here, a third one there, and then there's the last one, which is a rear cross brace that ties the back end in. I didn't video the procedure because I had a lot of trouble trying to do it by myself. So my advice, if you fit this, get a second person to help you. Makes the job a lot easier. And that's pretty much it for this piece. Just going to show you how to remove the top box. That's it. The rear Suzuki carrier plate, it's pretty much installed with the 4 bolts. The front 2 actually holds this bracket in here, and then the rear 2 ties in with this support arm that ties into it. Not the easiest installation, but make sure you use Loctite. But once it's in, looks pretty good. These fixing points, that's what allows fixing the top box onto the plate, and the same with this catch here. That's the locking catch. Same with there's only 3 locking catches there and there. So essentially, could the panniers be stolen? Probably, if you undo those bolts. But it'll take someone good 5 to 10 minutes. But there you go. That's the rear carrier plate and the installation of the pannier brackets, left and right. Installation. What you can store in the panniers for touring. I generally keep my wet weather gear on the left hand side, because in Australia we drive on the left hand side of the road, so if you need to pull over when it's starting to rain, at least you can access the panniers on the side of the road, safer side. You don't want to access your pannier on the road, you know, closest to the vehicles. So it's best to keep, wet weather on the left-hand side of all the side of the road that you drive. So that's my wet weather gear. Got a camping chair. Highly recommended these camping chairs. First aid kit. I've got methylated spirits for cooking. Puncture repair kit. Towel. Cup. Another cup for drinking coffee. Cooking gas. Here's a jet boil type system. Chain lube. A tarp. A solar panel with a flashlight on it. And another cooking setup. The name of this cooking setup. Triangular. So that's with the methylated cooker. So if you run out of gas, you can cook your meals and boil water to make a coffee the good old-fashioned way with methylated spirits. So that's essentially what I carry in the pannier for that side. And yeah, there's a lot of space. On the right-hand side pannier, I've managed to fit camping pillow, a sleeping bag liner. Here's a sleeping bag. Another sleeping bag liner. And this is the camping mat. So essentially all sleeping gear will fit in the right hand side pannier. It's done this way, I think, so you can pinch in the plastic so you can unclip. Eyesight. Cool. To the other side. When you close it down, just pull these towards you, and that's how it should close. Done. So there's the passenger. I think what I like about the panniers, let me get in focus. You can oki strap more gear on the top with these tie down points. Tie down points all across the top. That's a pretty good design. And the same goes, you can put a soft bag behind you there and just strap it down. The same with a large tent if you want to put the tent behind you. Well done, Suzuki, looks good. Just give you an example of a helmet going in. Even if you have a GoPro fitted to your helmet, so you don't have to carry that around. Straight in. Where's the key? And that's the lock, the lower lock. So this one. Pretty sturdy. That concludes the installation of the Suzuki Panniers.